Hello everyone, welcome to SunnyCon Anime Expo's Twitch, YouTube and Facebook stream, all simultaneous. I'm Tucky and today we're playing Genshin Impact. I'm joined by Craig.
Hello. You wouldn't say I'm Lindsay Lohan, weren't you?
Yeah, I know. But it's
Come
Genshin
on,
again.
let's take a look.
We're Genshin and have a fun time. Eh? Why were we late? Alright. I forgot I was going to do that. We're late because I had to speak to a man about a reindeer.
Craig can't see this, can
Don't know, Craig, if you've got the stream on, you'll see me, me friend.
I got. Oh, for feck's sake! Right, flippity flop. Why won't my dual screen thing come on? There we go.
It's a huge log. I've got a huge log on stream.
And I click at this. Oh, hang on, that's an old one. Where the hell's your current stream?
It should be red. It's got the peelable things on it as well. Like I want to peel the bark off, but
There we go. I can see it. Yeah, I've seen things like before.
Yeah. But look, if you turn around, it actually looks like it's got a proper butthole. So let's leave that to the side. And hello, anybody new who's watching. We play Genshin Impact. Not talking about wooden reindeers' buttholes.
I've seen stuff like that before, but not quite so War of the Worlds-esque.
Well, that was Donna's mum's boyfriend Jumbo. He made that for the bears. I think we'll put some blue tack in because the antlers look like they're gonna fall out. Decent job though. He's built a sleigh as well, like in his front garden, wired up with a load of Christmas lights. He's got candy cane walkway. Got all that lit up. He's got like something projecting onto the house as well. Proper festive. Hey Ben, thanks for liking the stream. I mean, you were there to working. Would help if I've got the chat on multi-stream. Otherwise, I'd only see what people on Twitch are telling me. Hey Craig, thanks for liking the stream. Yes, thank you, Donna, for liking the stream. I can only see it when it comes through.
At the same time as Craig?
It is. It's a very, very nice plushie. So.
I was going to say, I've spaffed enough hearts on it to like cover up anybody else.
Thanks, Sophia.
Bet you can't keep up with me. I'll race you there.
That's I changed it to Haruhi dancing gif for the action. Better than the default zombie walking thing. I need to get some like custom Sunny animations made, but animation costs a lot of money. I don't have that kind of budget just yet. Oh, I'd love to be able to do it myself, but my artistic talents, I'm more folk art than anything else. Like, give us a bit of rubbish and I can probably blag that something worse. Proper art? Nah, I'm shite.
You look like a goth.
Oh, the little old man called Goth.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Goth. It's like, I bet your arm here. Bit proper black leather and that. Witch's cave inside. You know what you're about.
If I can't go in this building and there's not a big fucking luxurious kitchen, I'm not going to be happy.
There's not. And you can't. And you kind of just split off from there and she's like, well, I'm going into the new house. Suppose. It's like, oh, sorry, just travel across the land with you for no reason, you know. Just to be kind of fluffed off like that. So I've been grinding all day. and I'm running out of fragile resin, so I'm down to just the basic resin, like the wait for it to respawn. But as the title says, I am not spending money on wishes. I know for some people will come on and like, oh, it says he's not spending money, so it's that kind of conflict of like, I'm not going to spend money, but it's like, no, I legitimately am not spending money on wishes. I wish I could, but I can't at the moment because Christmas is here.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
And anybody with a family who has
keep up
bands to
with
buy
me.
for knows that you're going to be broke from now till about the beginning of March. Or forever. Got it, or forever.
Oz, reveal thyself.
We'll not be broke, we'll be multi-millionaires soon. Just you watch. Well, get Euro Million jackpot, is it still 175 million? Imagine just the obscene wealth you could have, or what you could do. I always had this like recurrent like dream/nightmare where I win the lottery. Like it's like millions, and everybody kicks off because we won't let them into SunnyCon for free still. So you've won millions, but you're still not letting us into your event for free. And it's like, yeah, but the business is the event. It's a business. I've got to charge ticket price. It's like, oh, you greedy bastard. It's like, go and tell Bezos to give him Amazon for free then. And I kind of wake up like shortly after that. I miss the days where I could just have sex streams and just leave it at that. I mean, yeah, I still do, but yeah, not as explicit or as stream. No, stop creepy. As he watches the viewers just leave. Donna saying she still has sex streams all the time. I'll read for some. Need to find yeah, that was an interesting one. If I find the bastard, I need to find where there's a load of bird eggs, because the one recipe that the new recipe that I've got that you'll have just got, it requires like 5 bird eggs to like help with the crab.
Oz, reveal thyself.
It's like golden crab polish or something, I don't know. Yeah, but you know,
Yeah, the one that you've got to make for her.
because you got to do that 25 times. Because I was happy that I'd managed to get everything cooked and max proficiency on it. And it's like, oh, you know what you need to do? You need more recipes. I'm like, I'm alright with more recipes.
Insubordination.
I'm sick of waiting for it to drop. I mean, I know it's a free play game and all that bollocks, but where?
Come, sever night
If you've got like the extension there, just give us the extension rather than making us wait 2 days before Christmas. Like, I haven't even got a schedule for when we're streaming over Christmas. I don't. Usually I'd like drop everything and just hibernate for like a week. But I'm interested to see.
Is that what that first thing is? In the list of ingredients? The eggs?
Yeah, like 5 eggs.
Yeah, I've got 101.
Thursday I'll not be on. Oh, Christmas Eve I'll not be on. So, Boxing Day, is it? Alright. Alright. So Christmas Day is a Friday this year? Alright, so my streaming schedule is pretty much the same. Alright.
Yeah, well, I've got 101 eggs.
They'll just absolutely dry up as soon as you start that recipe.
Wait, what I haven't got enough of is crab.
and nowhere you can get a load. By being non-detailed, it would be down by the beachfront.
Ah,
If I can remember right. So it looks like the streaming schedule's not going to be as affected much. Donna's just saying there that I only missed the Christmas Eve one.
well, there's a more important day than Christmas before Christmas.
What day is that?
Tomorrow.
And what's happening tomorrow?
My birthday.
It's his birthday tomorrow, apparently. I think he's just trying to date a black Christmas, to brag early Christmas presents.
No, it is actually a fact though that I was meant to be born on Christmas. I must have fought in utero. Fuck that, I'll only get one set of presents and I came 10 years old. But yes, I am 35 tomorrow.
Don't give away your age on stream. We're supposed to be vibrant youngsters. 30, he said 35, Donna, not 36.
Cheeky bitch.
No, 35 tomorrow. Facebook's saying you're 35 now. Oh, you're 36 tomorrow or 35?
35?
He's saying 35. Apparently, according to Facebook, you're 36.
You've got to fucking think, I know am I fucking 35 already or am I 36?
He can't remember how old he is. We're not giving away his like full date of birth on the stream.
I'm not fussed.
Alright, so what year were you born, Donna's asking?
85?
85. So it'd be 35?
So why does Facebook think I'm already 35?
Because I was born 85 and I'm 35 now. So Facebook's got it wrong. Well, it didn't listen to Zuck.
I'm gonna have to check my Facebook now, see if my date of birth's wrong on it. But no, yeah, I'm 35 tomorrow, not now.
Great year to be born though, 1985.
Yeah.
Can't remember what happened, but yeah,
Mario
apparently
won,
great
come
year. Oh.
Was
No,
there Mario Bros?
I got given that for me 5th birthday, and my dad would not let us have a fucking gun on it. So he did. He used to get like the toys and whatnot, like Scale Electric and all that. And he'd make sure he was the one to have a go on it. And like 4 days after he got bored, or had gone to work, then we had a go.
But Scale Electric has 2 controllers, 2 players.
Well, I mean, now that's the thing. My dad was just sitting there, and my brother Gareth, because I wasn't into race cars, but my brother was well into them. I only got into race cars when I started playing Gran Turismo on the PS1, and it was like buying and selling cars. And I'm like, oh well, this is business. I'm good with business. That's the enjoyable part of Gran Turismo. Fuck driving and learning all the getting all the driving licenses and all that bollocks.
It's shit when you have to start out with a Fiat 500 and you can't do more than 40 miles an hour.
Yeah, no, but it's just like owning a car in real life. Start out with shit and then you've got to work your way up.
Steph's getting my sister's old car tomorrow, so we'll be upgrading to a Mazda 2.
Ooh.
We'll have 5 doors.
Such luxury.
You bloody need it when you've got kids.
Oh, tell us about it. Don't run away from me. Yeah, got you. Fucking panda things that I use for meat.
No escape.
Yeah, you know the panda things that run away, the meat. They're usually, yeah, they're little bastards. I've been trying to mark where all the meat is on the map.
With the wind.
Game join request. I will accept. been marking all them on the map, and the little panda ones, you've got to actually chase them down and like run right at the fuckers.
I got a pigeon before because there was a bunch of pigeons and like I ran towards them and they all flew off like normally do, except one just stood there, so I just splattered it with a spear.
Just the one pigeon I grew weary of this existence. So are you in my world or am I in your world?
Yeah, I'll be in there. I would have thought.
I'll race you there.
I'd say it's an invite, so I think this is mine.
I just did what I normally did, put your number in and then did the requesting thing.
Oh well.
I think that's a request on you. And here I is.
Aha.
Somewhere near you.
I'm up top on Stormbearer Mountain. So I've been leveling up. I was going to call her Fitzel again. Fischl.
I've leveled up a few talents with different characters from what were farmed yesterday.
Hey,
Good
there's
stuff.
something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look.
And I'm getting a 5-star weapon.
I will. I'll help you find it.
I'm not currently using it because I need to level it up some more. But I've got a Skyward Pride big sword for like and that.
I think I've got. Which one is it?
Sky Ribbon Fine increases all damage by 8% after using an elemental burst. Normal and charged attacks on hit create a vacuum
Hey,
blade
there's
that
something
does 80%
strange over
attack
there.
damages.
Come on, let's take a look.
80% of attack as damage to enemies along its path. Lasts for 20 seconds or 8 vacuum blades.
Alright, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, like once you use the burst, then every time you land a hit, you get a vacuum blade, which does extra damage. But I've only got it up to level 20 at the minute.
Ah, well I've got I've been refining my stuff.
Yeah.
I've got a few refinement ranks. It's a shame that you don't get like duplicates of the sword that you get as a PS4 exclusive.
Yeah. But the things that I need to upgrade this weapon aren't available today. Tomorrow, Friday, and Sunday.
I know
More of them.
it seems always the ones that you want. They're never on time.
Yeah, then Wolf Wakey. Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday.
No, I think I'm in your world.
Wow.
I've no idea.
Mine had to load in. Yours didn't load in.
Get ready for the gliding champion of
I've got
Mondstadt.
it unavailable while in co-op mode. I mean, how can you really tell whose world you're in?
It's got to be somewhere.
Rift Guardian down. Oh, that's where you're going. Oh, no, it's not. I'm not going to take that Rift Guardian split.
Rift Guardian. I've the Ruin Guardian.
That's the one.
That's where I'm on my way to.
I'm gonna drop on again.
I just sat down. Come on, get shield you. That was... There we go.
Let the show begin.
Cut down some more spots. Yeah.
That's good. Fuck you up.
There we go. I am so much better with this. Hey Lauren. I also believe I can fly. I saw a meme today. Michael Jordan took his part in Space Jam seriously, so serious that he played NBA for 6 years and won 6 titles or something like that. It's like his basketball career was all just for Space Jam, not for himself.
I think we're in your world because when I go on a party setup, you're the first two.
Party set up. Yeah, I'm the first two. Ah, it appears I'm player 1. I remember this place. I'm going to make the exact same mistake. Send a tornado into one of the exploding barrels. It fucked us over. What do you need materials wise?
Well, like I say, what I was aiming for, I need to do tomorrow. I'll double check to see if there's out else we can get to do.
Any raw materials? Lauren said that's how much you want to work with Bugs Bunny. I can honestly believe that. Oh, the Lola Bunny. The ship of hopeless furries launched by that one character.
Got you worked up.
Get down off the rock, you stupid electric bitch.
Wind blade.
Take me back.
Oh, her. Ah. There we go.
I'll race you there.
Up on the rock.
Over here.
Did you heal?
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
Bastard.
Oh my god, what's happening? I'm getting fucked around like a rag doll.
Let it rip.
Ah, she's up on that rock now. She loves the rock.
The little fly things are doing more damage to it. They're doing more damage to it.
Just shoot fire at us. Overload us.
Over here.
Take it.
The more, the merrier.
Right. Send out a default. Now we're going to be the main character. And some of the old turkey.
Blink. Over here.
She off the cliff now. No, she's not.
Look down here with the bloody rock fire. I fell off
There. I'll be dead. Is she dead? appears to still be alive. Oh, come off it! She's healed. Back to our original spawning point.
Disappear. Wind blade.
Is that we're here again? No, she's here. Let's make a fucking mind up.
Now you've got me worked up.
Oh,
No escape. Amp it up.
and she's falling in
Over
there.
here.
Oh, no, she's moving again. I'm starting to take it personally for how long she's taking to die, like. There we go. Ooh, Exile's Goblet. I'll have that in the other Goblet collection. And a mushroom. And a newt. Or a horned lizard. What did I need? It was essential materials, that's what I needed.
I created another universe and founded
You fancy
paradise.
taking on the electro
For I,
hyperstasis
Fischl,
again?
and the Prinzessin der
Are you there, Craig? No audio coming through. I'm heading over to the electro one. Itchy, itchy, itchy. Back of my palm. Back of my hand, not my palm.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Is that mission going to be up here? The chubby one where you've got to kill the slimes. I'm getting some audio coming through. Still there, Craig? It's like technical difficulties at the at a live studio shooting or something. Oh, he's off. And what was that? Jonathan joining us. Are you back?
Am I back?
Yeah, you're back. I went eerily silent.
Difficult for you.
I'll race you there.
Ah, crap.
Hey.
Took an absolute beating there. Should be a little more difficult than expected before.
Very funny.
Probably. Oh, fuck! Oh, it's home
Attitude.
right for me, yeah.
Kill ya. Son of a diddly. Well, I need to get 6 of the electro stones from this.
I need to get all 11 of them.
Because I need to upgrade Fischl and her von Lerden Ventist in something Germans. Oh, gone for the centre.
Right, I haven't got the thing.
Power cord. Let it rain.
Ah, I've just got mine. Took a liking to you. It's starting to put its defense up a lot faster than it was before. Oh, it's down now. Oh, that's your favourite part.
Yep.
There's a way to get in there. You've got to go against the floor and there's like little openings here and there.
Told you I'd win. No one escapes my sight.
Wind blade.
Go. We're off and on again.
That's cheating.
Nah, I'm just got a pizza. So close.
Go, go, Baron Bunny.
Come on, detonate. Buzz, buzz. Oh, down to the centre.
No escape.
Here we go. There we go. Oh, is that a 5-star thing? Gladiator's Longing. 2 lightning prisms.
And it wasn't.
Gladiator's Longing. Right, let's see. I did not get any of them Valgyria Amethyst chunks. Your audio's gone weird again, Craig.
Fuck's sake.
I feel like running.
Doubt it'll make a fucking difference, but
Oh, bit clearer.
dual screen.
It's gone quiet.
And you got it?
Oh,
Yes. Oh.
nah, still crackly break-up-ish.
Over yours, but well, I think it's these signals, like the internet signal's not great at the minute.
Ah,
But got four, but you can come back.
okay. Softened.
Done.
Ah. I'm teleporting away and I'm teleporting back because I only want to do that hypostasis one. I don't want to fight anything else. I'm sick of going back and forth between like the frost one and this one. I just want to get them the Viraj Amethyst chunks or whatever the hell they're called. Because I've made it a mission to get Fischl up to as much as I can. trade Amber out as the archer. There's the iron chunks.
With the wind!
Slimes are done.
I'll race you there.
And back. What's the fatigue on her?
Hey!
Ooh. Just bashes over it. It's up. Still not our fused with the amount of experience you get, even like at the higher world level.
Yeah.
I've just beaten a big ass slime there and it only gives us 17 experience. And when I'm looking at it, it's like, where are we? To level one of my characters up, you need like 100,875 experience.
And you get 17.
17. That's... You know, I understand make the game difficult, but you know, what's the point in giving experience points for beating enemies when it's basically nothing? It's insulting to your time.
Yeah, the enemies are basically just there for materials.
Yeah? Why not just take the experience away and just have the experience come out in forms of the certificates or whatever the hell they are? That was one of the things I put in the feedbacks that we for.
Yeah.
If they read them and act upon them, that's a different story.
Not so hard. No one escapes my sight.
Oh, come on, I fucking got you.
Disappear!
I need to find somewhere where there's a load of chests. I've got all that to do. Well, for leeway, I think it's like 600 chests. And achievement-wise, I need to send a character to phase 6, which I don't get till adventure rank 60 or something like that.
Yeah.
Reach friendship 10 with 4 characters, collect 200 rewards from Blossoms of Wealth, of which I've done 81. Enhance a 5-star artifact to its highest level. I'll probably get around to doing that, but it'll eat me Mora up.
Yeah. Everything needs more up.
I've got to complete 20 open world mechanism activated time trial challenges in Leeway. And I am 88 chests away from getting the Leeway Treasure Hunter.
Oh, right.
And 4 shrines in the depths of Leeway that need doing. Ooh, actually, that's what we can do. We can do the shrines in the different domains. If I can find the ones that have the keys to the depths of Leeway shrines. Let's just guess find the shrines. There we go. Voyage of the Sanguine Sky and Travels of the Moonlit Venturer. If you head over to the Leeway pool, and there's 2 shrine keys, so that's like 50% of what we need to do. It's okay. Just gotta feed me characters. When it opens the right fetching menu. Yeah, delicious golden crab increases all party members' defense by 308 and healing effects by 10%. Well. Official. Who also needs food, of which I'm going to have to cook a lot more food because I'm running out. I've used that much food for healing.
When you're restricted to 2 characters and you don't often get bothering, you use food a lot more often.
The hidden palace of the Ring Diamond formula. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I am fucking terrible. So Voyage of the Sanguine Sky. Current party level is lower than recommended. I don't know how. I'm like level 70 and the main character's level 80. That's up next to the hypostasis, isn't it?
Aye.
Can we not do these domains together? It's not giving us the option to invite you to it.
No. Guess not.
Bastard. I better head over where the Chubby Crisis is then. I see. I love that wind attack. Majority of them.
I'll catch up. Leave it up to me as a dutiful maid home.
By royal decree,
Thought I have a quick
I
official.
summon thee.
I've got fancy 5-star sword on
It's I've got the. Oh, which one Fido got? Skyrider Greatsword.
This is the... Skyrider or something. Skyward Pride. What is that called?
Oh, well, I've got Skyrider Greatsword, White Blind. Also we've got Smashing Stone, Prototype Rancor, Sacrificial Greatsword,
Prototype Armor is pretty cool.
Debate Club.
The black one.
I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my
Oh, that
impromptu
one.
absence.
That's one
I'm
of the ones
sure
that
the
you
good people
forge
of the
yourself, isn't it?
Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, mein Fräulein.
On hit, normal and charge attacks have a 50% chance to deal additional
Wind blade!
to enemies within a small area.
With the wind! Wind blade!
Someone needs assistance.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Fucking water flowers. Water flowers all over the world. These slimes seem to be a bit tougher than they usually are.
Wind blade!
By royal decree.
Crap.
Midnight Phantasmagoria! Disappear!
Just vortex it into the sea. Screw it. There we go. Oh, I didn't drop any of its items.
Oh, because they're in the water, don't you? I know.
Usually it teleports them up to where you are.
Not this time. The flower nectar.
Oh, Geronimo.
Shimmering nectar. All down here in the water.
I fell in with no stamina. I drowned.
We've all done it.
Let's try it again. Water flower nectar. Shimmering nectar.
Well, I don't know what that one is.
What's that?
There was Whooper Flower Nectar, Shimmering Nectar, and Energy Nectar.
Oh. Gonna have to switch back to Amber now and have another go at the electro hypostasis. Be tempted to level up Amber, but it's just too much effort.
I've got it at 60.
Yeah, that's why I got it at 60. I'm like, you know what? I don't want to do it any further because I want to do the cook Shiling. I want to try her out.
I've got it now.
Oh, it's not respawned yet.
No, it's not her I've got. The one with the panda, the fire-breathing panda.
No, the teddy bear, the fire-breathing teddy bear.
Alright, aye, that's her, is it?
Ah,
Alright.
that's her.
Yeah, I've got her now. I've got her up to level 29, I think, but I ran out of bloody stuff. I mean, I could do it a bit more now, but this is a higher priority. And also, this electrostasis hasn't come back.
It's not back yet. I'm going to teleport to Leeway and then teleport back and see what the crack is.
Well, I'll do the same because it mightn't count if I don't teleport.
See if I can get some bird eggs in the process. 'Cause I need me crusty golden crab. Oh, I'm right next to the big deposit of mine ore as well. So might as well get that done while I'm here. Right, switching amber. Something more heavy duty. For some reason the well seems to be a lot stronger on these mining stuff. Baigo takes like 4 hits. Hello daughter, hello son. What are you doing?
Slap you in the face with a pie.
I don't like it when they start working together. Means they're up to something. I'm like that bloke from Chicken Run. I need to make more prototype bows. Because that's the...
Prototype bow? I want to do a compound bow.
No, that's the one, isn't it? The prototype compound. The one that you have to forge yourself.
Yeah, there's two.
Let's see which one I gave Fisher. Right, a compound bow. That's the one I gave her. Because I've refined it twice. But I need more. Hey, Franco.
Dad, what's your favourite character design on all these? I think I like Sky the most.
I like Fischl. Okay. Go have your food. Franco says, hey Lauren and hey Tux, happy Monday. Might as well just talk via Facebook. Cyberpunk makes me appreciate what I'm eating, that I'm eating real food.
You seem tired. Would you
I
like
think we
some
were talking
tea?
about it when
I'll
we
brew
weren't
you
streaming
some.
yesterday, were
Do you
Jonathan?
take sugar? One
Like
cube or two.
Cyberpunk being a broke game.
Yeah.
I think people are well pissed off, especially the ones
I'll
on
catch up.
PS4. Well pissed off. That whole shenanigans.
Read the PS5 and the same bow.
I must leave no stone unturned. They still need me. They still need me.
I've got no 5-star weapons at the moment. Oh, dead? Shit! Oh. Well, I got the mining stuff, I suppose. Right, are you away from the hypostasis now?
Yeah, I'm in the unit as well.
Hey!
And see if it's back. I'm gonna go and have a tinkle, I thinkle.
Right, shall switch Noel back with Amber. It gets the right thing, what I asked for. interesting. I can't do that in quest mode, but I can do that in quest mode. Yay, clicked on the right thing that I actually wanted it to. Go zoom in a bit more. Off to the electric hypostasis for some chunky chunks. Yes, respawned. So let's aggro it for fun. See if we can't try and solo it at a much higher level than what I am.
Bet you can't keep up with me. I'll race you there. I'll race you there.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'm going to check all those. I can hit it like 3 times. One, 2, 3. Ooh, can I? Ah, didn't get a cheeky one in. Right. Yeah, that's side aggro for fun.
Go, go, Baron!
Wind blade.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Yeah. Ooh, some mandals. But yeah, just isn't about a proper mandals. Like the one that you have to sit in for. That completely focused on me. Right. Watch, you go a little further back and you just run. Try and run through the gaps. Then you're right there, front and centre, to smack them out a bit.
I'm right next to it.
Oh yeah, because I aggroed it. Fucking hates me, it does. No!
Cheating. Let it rain.
Dirty bastard, What you mean? You can't hear Craig on the stream?
That's more like bet you can't keep up with me.
I'm not currently talking.
Oh, he's not talking at the moment. Craig says it's because he's not talking.
Now,
Apparently your audio's not coming through.
no, that's you about that.
That's a my end issue.
No escape.
Really quietly.
I'll race you there. Hey, go, go, big.
Finish it. There we go. It is done.
Ooh. Oh. That's another 5-star thingy, but I've already got it twice, so I've got 3 fucking conductor's top hats now.
Right, I got the lightning prism, but I did not get the big chunk. Burrito, you say? Okay, quite good. Right, so Craig, can you speak?
I can, and
Right.
I am.
Right, we'll see.
Am
We'll
I
see.
audible?
We'll see if you can be heard.
Am I a audible person?
Right, so Craig, can you speak?
I can hear me.
Yeah, I heard you. I just crank.
Also, by the way, that even if you were going to do it, it wasn't the game sound channel. Or you put the game sound
I've excuses, I'm eating tea at the same time. Right, well, I'll tell you what. I'll go silent while I'm eating because I don't like crunching on stream. But teleport out and go back in.
Aye.
I'll just stay from there.
Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this. Bet you can't keep up with me! Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look. Bet you can't keep up with me. No escape. Absorbed. No one escapes my sight.
Wind blade!
Power cord.
With the wind!
That's Told you I'd win. Must keep training.
Oh no! Fuck you! Oh. What a bastard.
Da-da. Da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hello. Okay. Hello. Great.
Oh!
How are you doing today?
Alright.
Alright. I'm done with my food now.
So I apologise for being late to the party. I was dealing with some D&D related shenanigans.
It's alright. Make sure you look after your D&D. Sounds like
Important.
sexual health advice.
Yeah. If you don't use it, you lose it.
Well, your penis.
No, you D&D.
I'll race you
The
there.
amount of times sex offenders have tried to get away with that as an excuse.
Not so must keep training.
If I don't use it, I will lose it. But I don't want to lose my kingdom.
So, you know.
I do.
So how are you all doing on this fine day?
I've just eaten some sweet potato fries and burrito, like mini burrito things, like with pulled pork. But they're the ones in the oven, so they're not like the fancy burritos. They're just the burritos. I don't know how to further sell them.
Mini burritos.
Oh. We're currently fighting an electrostasis.
Yeah, I can see it. Isn't it like the third time you
Tired.
fought it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Piece of shit. Amber's dead.
Yeah, I have noticed a lot of your characters got low health, and you were using. What level is the rock woman? You're using the one with the big sword.
What, Noel?
Yeah.
I've got to use fragile. I'm down to my last 6 fragile resin.
I think I've got like 2 or 3 left. I think.
And once they're gone, they're gone.
I know. That's the thing. Like I'm sitting here, and I'm panicking a bit because I'm like, what do I do when the fragile resin's gone? I've got now to fall back on. There's no other way to get fragile resin, is there?
Not that
Unless.
I'm aware of. I've only got 3 left.
Only if you buy them.
So what's
And
the
you
starter
buy
bundle?
them?
Starter bundle gets you 80 Adventures experience. Ah, yeah, Wayfarer's Special Supply.
Ah.
For 980 Genesis gems or whatever the fuck they are.
So that's like a minimum of
Power
bloody
ups.
20 odd quid or something.
Let's see, crystal top ups. 980's £13.99.
Oh, right.
For the low price of £13.99, you too can have one more go.
You can pay money to play our game more.
Ah. They need they make, because like, what's the point in having Genesis crystals when it's Prisma gems? It's just 1-to-1.
Do you know what they should do? They should make it so you can upgrade how many like gems you can store at a time. Because 160 isn't actually that many.
Oh, is that the resin you mean?
Yeah,
Like how much resin you can have, because it's 160 resin.
yeah, they should make it when your world upgrades, you get more resin as well.
Well, they might have that, but from the notes that I've seen, that they're not doing it yet. So, have you done the 9 Pillars challenge, Craig?
No, I need to find enough bloody Geo-Oculus things to get me last ball that you need.
Right. Well, I'm currently on it, and for some reason, it's got it on the map marked, which means I think both do it.
Oh,
I
not
don't know.
mine,
Has the map shown up with it? Because I want to see if it actually allows us to do it.
Wait, mine on the quests it says unable to initiate quest in co-op mode.
Well, I'm currently running towards where. Oh, hang on. I caught him in a battle. Nah, I'm currently on my way towards where that is. I just need to beat this rock rolly monster thing. The one that break dances at you.
Oh, them. I've just killed one myself, but no, they're not very good. Anyway, I'll tell you something I always talk about with my D&D homies. Favourite Star Trek characters and stuff. My favourite Star Trek series. Are you into Trekkies by any chance?
I'm more Star Wars, but I am aware of Star Trek and like the loose thing. Farscape was my favourite sci-fi TV show back when I was younger.
For what?
Farscape.
I must apologise and bow to your superior knowledge of this show.
It's not so much knowledge. It was kind of like the alternative. It was fun, but I was in it for the blue alien woman. I was a colossal pervert.
Is there not meat there for you? Yeah, there is.
Yeah, I took the meat.
Fucking H
Alright.
rules.
Well, put it there for me too then. Ooh, oh, lapis.
Oh, hey, I also like Stargate. That was a good show.
I can take it or leave it. But like I say, I am aware of Star Trek though. I do like Captain Picard as the best captain.
Yeah,
Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, it's very controversial, but my favourite captain is a captain by the name of Captain Jonathan Archer,
Ah,
and he did the original series in 2002 to 2006.
I thought you were going to say Janeway for a second, and I was like,
Well, Janeway is a popular character. I mean, she has her own statue. If you go to like where her character was born, you know, there's a statue saying this is to the future, Captain Janeway.
I've got that for.
Sorry, what did you say, Craig? Which captain was there? Captain who?
Captain James T. Kirk, born here.
Oh, Captain Kirk.
Yeah.
The thing is, I get there was an okay captain, but in the TV show, like, it is definitely a product of his time. The amount of issues that he could just solve with his penis was ridiculous. Like, I swear to God, the issue was always, okay, it's an entity that is way too powerful from us, so it's either a child, or we've got to somehow outsmart it, or use my penis. They were the three options, in always.
The Donald Trump in the 80s approach to problems.
Yeah.
I'm stuck in here now.
Use your penis. Start away. No, Captain Jonathan Archer was played by the same Scott.
Yeah.
Kind of pronounce the surname. And basically that was like a prequel to like all of them. It's the furthest back they've ever gone. It was the first ever ship to be a deep space vessel for exploration, and it was the first time the humans had ever kind of done it on their own. It was the first ship that could do warp 5. It was the first ship that had alien members mixed in with the human crew, and it was also the first ship that had a transporter that was given the go-ahead to be able to transport organic material, e.g. humans. And it was all about their adventures with it. It was good. It was good. Like,
Brian says he remembers Farscape with Claudia Black.
that's off. Obviously, it must have been a popular show.
Oh no, it was like Farscape. Like it was just sci-fi nonsense. But like my young brain was just hooked to that shit. It was one of the first sci-fi shows I actually like really wanted to watch. Are you fighting that thing all the way over there?
Yep.
Was it like Firefox?
No. You know in Star Wars where they talk about trade deals and shit? It was kind of like that, where a little bit of betrayal and a little bit of people, like, you know, where like all the stories converge into one big story.
Yeah.
I'm only using like the beginning of Star Wars because like the Trade Federation's betrayal. Yeah.
I noticed something earlier today. I didn't know that the electric crystals could be destroyed with fire.
Yeah, fire arrows.
Don't even need a fire arrow, I can hit it with my guitar.
I feel like such an idiot. Like, I could have had so much of like this stuff in the backlog, backlog. I've had nothing that needs electrical crystals yet. So,
Oh no. I think they're saving it for the next chapter.
yeah, like 50. It's all grinding. Oh, that reminds me, I need to go back to Monster and get people off their excursion.
Oh, that you can get the leeway and get it.
Yeah, I wouldn't. where it's the same woman, they're doing the, what do they call it, the Nurse Jane effect, or the Officer Jenny effect. It's the same person, because we couldn't be bothered to design a different person, a different character.
Yeah, but Brock gets hard, so...
Yeah, I mean, he's a rock trainer.
Oh. He's trying to get half his health back because he's just walking away from us.
If he gets back to the start thing, I'm gonna fucking screw it and just... Yeah, fuck that.
There's all his health back.
Fuck that. Call
What a
him mint
crocker.
jelly, because I'm on the lam. Got a wait for me revival. Brian said she plays Chloe in Uncharted 2, 3 and Lost Legacy. Also Enterprise had a rough start, but it's really got good when they canned it.
Hey, I'm sorry, but that Enterprise, Star Trek Enterprise dealt with some real issues. Like, I'm sorry, but like that T'Pol, the Vulcan, right? She broke the record of how long a Vulcan had managed to stay with a human crew. You know, the last record was 2 weeks. She managed to do it for 10 years. She was also the first Vulcan woman that showed that a relationship with a human could work. Like, you know, she said it would be she proved that it would be very difficult, but she proved it could also work. She was also the first Vulcan character to deal with a drug addiction. Like, and it was the first time I'd ever seen a Star Trek episode where they dealt with like a serious drug addiction that was over many episodes. They also dealt with the loss of a child. Like, you know, she had a child which then died due to the genetic issue. That was also the first time I'd ever seen that issue dealt with. Like, she also managed to find Vulcan Jesus with the Vulcan Bible and managed to change the entire, like, you know, aspect of the entire Vulcan society. You know, she said ripples in the history of time. Don't sit there and tell me that Enterprise was a crap series, because it was not.
No, he says it got better when it comes.
To be fair, Star Trek Galaxy is a crap.
Okay, you're obviously very ill and delirious.
You got
The only thing I like about Star Trek is the Borg.
Well, yeah, that is a good thing. The Borg are pretty badass.
Also, you're absolutely fucking owning me.
Same.
The thing is, what was so good about it though is like with the par with the drug addiction. Like, it wasn't just the fact like, oh, you've accepted you've got an issue, so yeah, let's use this miracle medicine that we'll never mention again to cure it. They were like, no, there was consequences to it. So what it was in season 3, the entire of that season was spent in the Expanse, and basically through the entirety of the Expanse, there's like time ripples that like ripple through the Expanse that damage the ship, and the only way to protect it is to use this metal. I think it's called trilithium. I think the metal is. But the issue with the metal is it breaks down the barriers that Vulcans have in their brain that helps them block off emotion. And obviously, Vulcans are really aggressive and paranoid when their emotions hit them, because obviously they're not used to them at all.
Yeah.
And this happens to Paul, so they have to figure out a way around it. So they keep the metal in the other half of the ship, and like, you know, we can't coat the ship in it because it will send to Paul insane. But unbeknownst to the rest of the crew, she actually gets addicted to this feeling, and she starts sneaking off, getting the rock, and like grinding it and like into like a paste, and then injecting it into herself. And she gets addicted to the rush.
Who says symbolism's dead? Did she not get like a little teaspoon and like burn the bottom of it?
No, she gets it. She gets it in like a little syringe and injects it in the back of her neck, directly into a spinal column.
Because you can do that on your own without fucking risking major injury.
Yeah, it's not. But no, like she gets addicted to the rush of emotion. Like, you know, just to feel something after feeling nothing. You know, she gets addicted to that feeling. And then she admits that she's got an issue, and she goes to see Dr. Flops, and he says you've done permanent damage to your cortex in your brain. You know, you'll never be able to like fully lock off the emotions like you used to. Because obviously Vulcans meditate, you know, to lock off their emotions so they can concentrate on doing business. She has to learn to deal with it. You know,
Who'd have
you have to
thought?
learn with
Krakow aliens.
yeah. Well, she's not a whore. She only sleeps with Trip.
That's the most 80s name for a character.
No, his actual full name is Charles Tucker III.
I
Trip,
like the Tucker
for sure.
part, but not the Charles part.
Yeah, Charles Tucker III. And obviously because he's the third, they've gone Trip for sure.
Ah, because triple.
The triple.
Ah, I get it. Right, I've decided to approach this with Barbara. Kaya.
All I will say though, that is just the arc of one character. Like, the characters go on arcs in Star Trek Enterprise.
Brian said, what about the third part?
The third, who said this?
Brian?
Brian, what, is he talking about season 3?
I have no idea.
And if you're talking about season 3, like, for me, like, I thought season 3 was fantastic. It's the one, basically at the end of season, so the first 2 seasons is they're sent on a mission, you know, as humans, on this ship, you know, all the other enterprises have a crew of like 473 or over up to 1,000, but this enterprise is a crew of 83. 81 humans, 1 Talopian, the Doctor, and 1 Vulcan. And what they accomplish with the tools that they have presented to them was truly amazing in the first 2 seasons. And right at the end of season 2, a giant death laser comes and like fires like halfway down Florida and basically kills 2 million people. Like by just slicing like Florida in half.
What, like real Florida?
No, not actual Florida in real life. Florida in like Star Trek Florida.
Space Florida.
No, Florida on Earth. Like this big death ball drops out of war. Basically fires a laser that like puts Florida in half and it blows up because it's like a test. But it kills, you know, it just kills Trip's sister, and it kills so many people. Or 2 billion people. And obviously, Jonathan Archer is so angry. He's like, okay, let's go into the Expanse and stop them from doing this because, you know, they're going to send a bigger rogue that's going to destroy the Earth. We need to stop this. So, you know, you need to let's go. Let's, you know, get the ship and go. And the entire 3rd season is set in this Expanse. So far from home. You know, it's the first time that 2 members died, and like you see them to deal with that. Like, you know, it's proper deep shit.
Ah, Brian says he was meaning name when I said like the Tucker part. I meant like the third, as in Tucker the third.
Oh, okay.
Well, you can't say you didn't learn so much during the stream.
Aim for this fireball thing. These feckin' rock things are absolutely ridiculous.
Especially when they're level 74.
That's the messed up thing, like I'm only 68. Can't combo them for shit.
The only thing I would say that was bad about Star Trek Enterprise was the ending. Like, the ending was bad. Because it got cancelled.
Yeah.
While it was really powerful.
Oh my god.
In it. And they cancelled it. I'm not a clue why, because it was so good. Sure.
Did you get that, Craig?
Get what?
Why were you saying, oh my god?
Oh no, but I got wiped out with one bloody whip of the tail.
Yeah, well, I thought you'd healed. That's why I saw you, Barbara.
Oh, I have now. I revived with food first and then used her ability to heal Yin Yang.
What's the hurry?
This is tough as fuck, this.
You're not fucking kidding.
Freeze!
Wait, what if we get out of it, we've earned it.
Yeah, but then I'll have to do it again on my bloody game, because I haven't even opened this building yet.
Thought we'd killed it there.
I saw it there. How about?
I'll still be finishing at 9 while we're planning this. 10 minutes left. Okay, Richard. Saying Jonathan, we were talking about Christmas streams. Christmas timetables. Are you still available for your streams over Christmas? Because I'm missing the Christmas Eve one.
I'll have to double check what time Christmas falls over this year. Like, what day is Christmas Day falling on?
Saturday, I believe.
I should be able to do. I should be able to do the Tuesday before Christmas, and
What's that, Donna? Christmas? Oh, it's a Friday. Christmas is a Friday, then.
Oh, you fucking shitting me. It just gets better and better. Level 79 fucking Ruin Hunter.
Frostbite.
Keep hitting them with water, I'll keep hitting them with ice.
Alright.
Wish you luck. Freeze. Dodge this. Frostbite. Freeze.
Oh, what? I need to heal. One hit and he's just practically wiped us out.
Yep.
sounds like having a fun time.
Oh, it's anything but.
Freeze.
Fighting a Ruin Hunter on one of the last missions. Oh, just realised that it's gonna it can transform into something else where I need to change into a archer. I don't have an archer equipped.
Oh, them. Oh, I see you fighting in. They're just the worst.
Yeah, but it's level 70.
Ah, scheiße.
I'm not sure which items I prefer. The items that heal you a massive chunks of health, or the items that heal you all the time.
Oh! Ah. You giant missile barrage, get back down here.
Fight like a robot.
I mean, just like in the roller ones.
Can't even hit him up there.
Ah!
Yeah, I bet that hurt. Ow. One hit dead.
Oh, jeez, I just saw that.
Gotta do it again. Oh, I couldn't get out of the way. I can't even bring her back yet.
Damn!
One hit dead. That's me white dude.
Thing is, though, I could have very easily. It's very easy to get to that stage where you are now, isn't it? Like to accidentally over level. But once you've got there, it is so unforgiving. Like, well, like tough shit. Deal with it.
Oh, fuck off! Craig, with your death,
Got his health back.
the rock things have came back.
Oh, jeez.
So now it's the hunter and the rock.
Which one to win?
I wish.
I wonder who's winning the fight. Is Dwayne the Rock Johnson and Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Schwarty.
The Rock would know he's got youth on his side. Or at least more youth than what Schwarzenegger has.
Or had.
Schwarzenegger's got the experience.
Nah, I've been absolutely fucking mauled.
Unexpected.
I did like.
Say it's okay.
I've just been absolutely fucking mauled. I'm dead.
Ah. No, I'll say Arnold's got the experience, hasn't it? And like, he's actually got some fighting training. When obviously, what is it? The Rock's just like earlier to fight on the streets.
Dodge this.
Well, he didn't learn to fight in the street. He's never said that.
Cool it.
Are you not
Oh,
thinking
no,
of someone else?
You know, I don't get mixed up with like the guy from Fast and Furious. But I was talking about that.
I gotta say, the guy from the Rock. The guy from the Rock.
Cool it.
Yeah, I have to get Vin Diesel and them mixed up, even though not there.
So soft.
I was gonna say, the Rock. Remember, his tag team partner was once a fat guy who had a sock as a friend. So. You know, pro wrestling. Rock and Sock Connection. That was the actual name for the tag team. Yeah. Mick Foley.
I've never actually seen it like his fighting. The only time I've seen him fight is in that Star Trek Voyager episode where he fights 7 of 9.
Go, Barbara, go!
Oh, no.
Man can't go for bloody Cactus Jack and Dude Love.
Yeah.
Go, Barbara, go!
The Three Faces of Foley. Like, surely you must have seen the Hell in a Cell thing, Jonathan, where dude gets chucked off the top of a cell.
No?
Yeah, let the show
Oh man,
begin.
you're missing
I've
out.
not seen any of his fighting.
Push your luck. I'm not done.
It's no, because it was Undertaker against Mankind, and basically they're trying out Hell in a Cell. This was like the second time Hell in a Cell was ever used, and Mick Foley, in all of his wisdom, turns around to Taker and says, "I'll take the bump,"
Go, Barbara, go!
and Taker chucks him off like the top of, I can't remember how many feet it was quite a distance. But he chucks him off the top of this huge cage, And like the commentators are even shocked, even though it's like being planned and whatnot. And it's just like, my God, he's dead. Because nobody had ever seen anything like that. Like, I mean, they do like top of cage bumps.
The way you said, my God, he's dead, it sounds like Peter Griffin.
Oh, is the German? By God, he's dead. As God is my witness, he is broken half.
Freeze! What's the hurry?
I'll tell you who it reminds me of. The little clip where it's like, my goodness, this is worse than when I tried to be a nanny. And it, you know, he's dressed as Mary Poppins. And, you know, shows the kids.
Ah, the
like,
kids are dead.
Yeah, and like, he lands on them. And it just shows him like, vomiting.
Freaking out. I'll have to send you the clip, but that the Hell in a Cell bump was like it's the most iconic thing in wrestling. And the thing is, like, he's gone on, he does like tours, he talks about it and that. He's like, every fucker where I go, it's like, hey, you're the guy who came off the top of that cage. Nobody's like, hey, it's Mick Foley, the #1 New York Times best-selling author. No, it's always, you're that guy off that fucking cage.
Oh, he got chucked off the cage. I thought it chucked Dwayne off the cage.
Oh, no. Like I say, professional wrestling. He was his tag team partner at one point. Not at this time.
They were fighting against.
So he got chucked off the top, and the thing is, he got back up, and this is where, like, you know, all what they call kayfabe, like, you know, the behind the scenes storyline that was just broke because they actually thought he was dead. And dude got back up, like climbed back to the top of the cage. Like, they took him out on a stretcher, and he hobbled down the ramp to fight the Undertaker again. He got back up to the top of the cage, and he was then choke slammed through it. To which, when he was choke slammed, he hit so hard, one of his teeth went up into his nose.
Oh!
And he was knocked.
Unicorn was supposed to vomit.
He was knocked unconscious, like clean out unconscious. When he comes back round, he says, because they had to do like a little, like, distraction, because Terry Funk, one of his friends backstage, came out to try and help him to see if he was still alive, and they had to distract. So the Undertaker chokeslammed Terry Funk, and Terry Funk, the shoes that he was wearing were like loose fitting. So when he got chokeslammed, he literally chokeslammed him out of his shoes. And Mick Foley had just regained consciousness, and his first thing on his mind was, where the hell did those shoes come from? Before I realised, like, his tooth's like lodged up in his nose, and he's severely concussed. Like, and the thing is, Taker's like, look, just finish, just go. Like, he says go home, which is like the safe word kind of thing. Like, if somebody in a go home, that's it, it's over. Go home. But Mick Foley didn't. He goes under the ring, gets an absolute fuck ton of thumbtacks, and gets chokeslammed onto them. So by the end of this match, he's got a concussion, his tooth's embedded into his nose, doesn't know where the fuck he is, and he's got about 100 thumbtacks implanted in him. And the thing is, like, Taker doesn't take a single hit from this. Like, Undertaker's unharmed. He's just done the damage. But like, that's like the Hell in a Cell thing. But like I say, the initial chucked off the top through a table, that was never done before, and it has been done since, but it's all been like, not. They've actually done health and safety.
Yeah. I remember I used to spar with one of my mates. He was like a casual boxer, you know, in the stage name and everything.
Yeah.
But I used to spar with him. So like when he was in like his like training ring, you know, we'd try out different positions because I was so light. I could try like wrapping my legs around my head and stuff.
Oh, is this mixed martial arts?
No, like wrestling.
All right.
Which obviously wrestling has no rules. There is no rules in wrestling. The rule is win.
Rule 1, we don't speak
But,
about wrestling club.
yeah.
Rule
But
2,
no, one
pay
of
your
the
membership
moves
fee.
I was like on his. I had got my legs around his upper waist, and like I was using that to grip. So my legs were like wrapped around his underneath his armpits. So like his arms were like lifted, and I was like, "Go on, you're gonna surrender, mate. There's not what you can do." And he walked up to the ring, and he jumped and like slammed like my face into the ground because I was obviously higher up than him. And then I was like, "Nah, yeah, got to give me a nosebleed that day." I was like, "Nah, yeah, okay, you win. You've drawn blood."
I'm gonna go see the doctor for an unrelated reason.
Doctor, my nose hurts.
Right, well, there's no chance I'm doing that 9 pillars one until I've got like everyone in my party up to level 80.
Yeah, I mean, I've done the first chapter, second pillar. Like all the other chapters, I've like got them to map. Like I've got I've done it in with 180 seconds to spare, and got the 100 money. But no, I definitely need I need more wind. Is what I need.
More animals.
Yeah. Well, more wind. I need more wind characters because the thing is, it's like it says certain attacks are reduced by 300%, but wind attacks is increased by 75.
You just use that character?
Yeah, but I'm leveling. I'm leveling her up at the moment.
Yeah.
Like, let me check. Let me check her out. Okay. So the artifacts are is the Explorer set, which basically means energy reduction reduced by 20%, and the second one is when you're using an elemental burst, regain 2 energy to all party members.
All right.
Minus the wielder, so minus myself, every 2 seconds for 6 seconds.
It's all convoluted, the damage thing in that. It's like, oh, you get an elemental burst and a recharge for like 14 seconds, but if you do this and whatnot, you get another like for, I don't know. I remember it used to be, what's your attack? Oh, it's 200 odd. Okay, that's how much damage you do. There's a dendro following you. Yes, son? Where'd you get them sunglasses from? In winter, of all seasons. And can I borrow them? This is where I get to look cool on stream. Honk honk.
Such an understanding son.
He hasn't given us them yet. He's raiding the cupboards, he's going to get some sweets and biscuits and whatnot, then he's got to bugger off. Yeah, he's got fruit.
I need a bunch of these bloody pinwheel fucking flowers, because if I get enough of them, I've got everything else I need to level up these travelers.
The Minecraft one almost doesn't
Yep, that's okay, I died for a good cause. Right, well if you go over to the wind statue, wind rise, there should be some around. Because I had to upgrade me main traveller.
Wait, the thingy says that the recommended place to get them for Storm Terror's Lair.
No, it's anywhere around the statues. Like around where the statues are in Mondstadt. The pinwheel things are close by. Don't wander too far away because you just get snapdragons.
What's the
But
hurry?
there's like usually bunches here and there. I can't see shit with these glasses.
Yeah, but it actually says recommendation found in Storm Terror's lair.
Nah, it's
Are you looking
found
for
around
those
the
little red
statues.
flowers?
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
pinwheel ones.
Yeah, you are on the left. I went there yesterday.
There's also a common chest here.
Oh, where are you? I need as many chests as possible. Fucking Minecraft glass. Let's take that off the map. Whereabouts are you? You're up at the lair.
No, near the beginning where you first come in. I just jumped off the bridge.
It's because if I can get as many chests as possible, because I need all the items. I'm hoping to get some of the 3-star what you call these, so I can refine my weapons. Because I didn't actually bother refining them up until like now, when it's like, oh, you can increase it a little bit. I'm like, can I? And then I was like, oh, well, I've got this one, I've got that one, and I was like, oh, so I've been doing this. So all them times I've been getting my arse handed to us, I could have been actually winning. Crabs. Right, I got a crab. Where's this chest?
Where I am now. Underneath this pillar.
Catch the wind.
Put the things down so you can see it.
Aha. Thank you very much. Ah, official died.
Right, let's get these special orders out of the way.
Oh, the first one's an absolute pain in the arse, and it's ungrateful guy as well.
Just remember not to get hit off. So I'm not allowed to run.
Fast
I'm allowed
travel.
to... Yeah, but obviously I'm not allowed to run once I have fast travel. Please don't say it.
You're not allowed to touch any elemental stuff as well.
Okay, I think I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think I'm gonna do it first go, but I've got an idea.
Yay! Yeah, I think the weapons are the things that are letting us down. Like,
Yeah. I could do with leveling up my weapons a bit more.
there's wind wheel asters over here. That's one.
Yeah, I've found one so far. Yours? It's like when you're trying to find the bloody wolf hooks for Razor.
Oh, they're easier to find. Much easier.
Oh, come on. Come on, the guy can see me. Ah, time's up. Is it ungrateful guy?
Yeah.
Oh, there's some. Oh, I love what he's like. Why isn't he here yet? I've got things to do. Well, fucking like get closer to the fast travel point then, mate. If you've got things to do, like make my job easier. Don't stand on a fucking cliff. Like his name's short-tempered Willie. Like his name.
I'm blue balls in here. Get me my food.
So sorry.
If it takes too long, he spits in your eye.
Oh, you can't do that. Okay.
Dodge this.
Oh no! Whoop a
This is
flower.
The thing that gets me. This is the thing that gets me about the meals though. Like she gives you it on a plate, like surely it makes sense to actually put it in some sort of delivery pouch that keeps it warm.
Yeah, they've got the ingenuity to turn round and harness like flying slimes. But yeah, they can't fucking muster up anything for delivering basic food. They would turn monsters into fucking cargo ships, but they're not about fucking this croquet or fucking hash brown.
Mm. The one thing I don't like about this thing, is the timer keeps going down, even when you're in a loading screen.
Yeah.
So if you've got like terrible internet, you're screwed.
Which a lot of people do. I found another load of wind-wheeled asters. You find the whopper flower.
Yeah.
Right. Got his food.
Dodge this.
What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say to me, mate?
About fucking time.
I have things to do and places to be.
Well, we know that's a lot of bullshit.
It is, all he does is stand over fucking cliffs. Like, I'm thinking, just a kick. Just a kick. No one would care.
Hey, get dead, you bitch.
Is it done? Right, I'm standing next to 1, 2, 3, 4 of these wind wheel asters. Aster!
No sudden clue where you are. I'm running in your general direction, but I don't know how far away you are.
I'm down
If you
in
ever
some
wanna
kind
trade
of
tactics, I'm always ready.
gorge valley area, sorta. Ooh!
Get us there. Higher ground.
Erica FDUP Year XI wants to send me a message on Instagram.
Check out my news on OnlyFans.
Let me see.
Probably some.
Not our OnlyFans, just let's see what she has to offer in this message.
If you ever want to trade tactics,
Should I?
I'm
do you
always
wanna
ready.
Do you want a fun time, mate? Click this link.
I'm scouting for one of the fastest growing streetwear brands out in Japan. They've asked me to find some suitable ambassadors for their brands across the world. I've looked into your profile and it seems that you will be a great fit. They give all successful applicants a fat welcome pack. Fat in capitals. If this interests you, can you please at Oriental Drift a message on Instagram? Thanks. Yeah, but see, the thing is, like, your name is Erica Fedebukye Howard. At
Like,
Dana Salamurgagob. I shit you not, that's the legit. Because I got that on my Facebook Business Suite. Because when you get messages on Facebook, it's not on Facebook anymore. It's Facebook and Instagram.
so you're not, is that? Wait a minute, that's not an official email, is it? That's a scam, surely.
follow up and let them book an appointment online. I don't want to let them book an appointment. I want to see their profile. I want to see who they are.
Cold beer after a hard day's work.
I want to see who's offering us this fat welcome pack.
Juicy.
Like this is the thing. Like, if you are a brand ambassador and you want to come forward and ask for like sponsorship or something,
If you ever want to trade
or you
tactics,
want to
I'm always
collaborate,
ready.
go through the official email. Like, we've got like one set up for me, one set up for Donna, one set up for information. Like, don't just send us a random Instagram with when you've got no posts and no followers and what looks like a generic. It looks like a stock photo.
It's hard to remain on dry land for so long.
Like, who the hell's
Never quite
Oriental
seem to get
Drift?
my land legs back.
DM to be an ambassador. So let's see. A lass in a shirt that says yeast and it's got a pentagram
If
on
you
the
ever
back.
want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Yeast.
Ugh.
Yeast in California.
Jeez.
Dude with dreads and a chin over the dreads.
I mean, could you
It's hard
imagine
to
if
remain
this
on
SunnyCon
dry land for
East?
so long.
No
Never
one would
quite
buy it.
seem to get my land
There's a
back.
last
I like
wet.
I buy bread. I like making bread, and I wouldn't buy SunnyCon yeast.
There's a lass with a fake katana and a Naruto headband. I'm gonna. It's on screen. So there's that. Oh, she's back, but she's got a scar and she's got the same katana. They've got like one sword between them. The thing is, I'll say this: like, it looks interesting, but I'm not an attractive person. I'm a fat person, and we're more of an event. So if we were to give preferential treatment to one clothing brand, then any clothing
ever
brand
wanna
who's a
trade
trader
tactics,
at
I'm always
SunnyCon,
ready.
anyone who sells clothing, would have a right to feel aggrieved at us taking like a partnership, unless there was like big money in it. And at the moment, it's just like, we'll send you clothes, you tag us in Instagram. This is
I mean, do you have a big Instagram following?
It's hard to remain
personally,
on dry
no.
land for so long.
SunnyCon,
Never
yes.
quite seem to get my land
Actually, I
legs
don't have a
back.
personal Instagram because I'm just manager of all of SunnyCon accounts at the moment with Donna. Where are we? SunnyCon has 2,034 followers,
If you ever want to trade tactics,
At
I'm
the
always
moment.
ready.
and like I've always thought of just using our Instagram just to try and sell SunnyCon. Like, I know there's this whole like influencer market, let's say, on Instagram, where like, oh, you take pictures of this, you take pictures of that, and you put up. Like, Donna's utilising it absolutely fantastically
Hey, Dad.
for
There was something.
what? It's Snow Island. Okay.
Yeah?
Donna's. Sorry, I got interrupted. Donna's like utilising it for her luminescent coven page, and like she's been really busy over like the last few days, because she's took some amazing pictures, and we've seen like some stores who do similar jewellery or the same jewellery that get absolutely nothing, but Donna's amazing with Instagram, like what she does with her networking and that. And if she had more time, I'd have her do all the SunnyCon stuff, but I think she'd like burn out if she had to do all the SunnyCon stuff on top of what she's doing.
I mean, yeah, she's got the skills to pay them bills.
Well, see, that's the thing. She's got no like
What's the
formal
hurry?
training or anything. It's just she has this vision in her mind, and if it comes to like tech stuff, and she gets stuck, she asks me. And I'm self-taught. I'm the expert myself. Everything I've learned was from YouTube tutorials. But if she had like a
What's the hurry?
tenth of the skill needed, like I reckon her business would probably get more than what SunnyCon does. But she's got that good with vision and imagery.
I applaud that. I applaud that.
I was wondering what the hell was that.
It was me clapping, applauding Donna's vision.
That's fair. We're being Christmas. I mean, we had to post out like a few parcels. When I say a few, like the post office are now used to us. Especially after all the Kickstarter stuff. Like the other day, I took one parcel in and she stood there and she looked at us and she was like, "That's all you've got?" Well, yeah, for now.
What's the hurry?
We've just learned how to do drag click and collect or click and drop or whatever it is. Where you just print the postage label out online.
What's the hurry?
Like, I wish I knew how to do that when we first started like selling tickets. Because when we first did SunnyCon tickets, it was like a raffle book format. And you used to have to tear the tickets off, put them in an envelope and send them via post. And not all the time, but some of the time, they would get lost in the post. Which means we had to send replacements.
What's the hurry?
We've got one person who lied about it. Because they thought like, oh, you know, they're just going to send it out again, and this ticket that I have now, I can just use when I get in there. Then they tried to use, they apparently sold it to the mate, gave the ticket to them, and tried to get the mate in for free. But the thing was, we'd voided that one, so it was on our voided list.
Love it.
And then you simply walked up to them and was like, okay, get out.
Well, no, not like that. It was like, sorry, this ticket is void, and you'll not be able to use it to gain entry. We apologise. Yeah, however, you can pay for entry. And lo and behold, they paid for entry. And they were very upset at said person who had tried to cheat the system. That's a beautiful Eventbrite. Eventbrite I can do from my phone now. Anybody's got any tickets and that, I can just give us a name and I can search the database.
And what was the other one they used to do? Oh, with the lanyards. You know, you used to split it. Mate,
Oh.
I've lost my lanyard. Mate, I've lost my label.
No, the lanyards. The thing is, like, lanyards are like a con staple. Absolutely, like most like successful conventions or big conventions, like lanyards are the thing. Even Anime Expo do them. They're considered like to be like, I don't know. It's more of a keepsake than out else. But we did them for SunnyCon too. And our problem was it was a security issue. Like literally, you could take them off your neck and just pass them to a friend, and then they get in.
Yeah.
And this is why we go with wristbands, because a lot of people are like, oh, why don't you do lanyards and the wristbands are too tight and whatnot. And like, number one, don't tighten your wristband too much. And number two, like the security of lanyards would mean that people can just literally just walk out like, oh, I've had a look around the dealer's hall, I'll just give it to a mate or sell it on. If that's what they wanted. So at SunnyCon 2 we did it, and people did that, and even bragged about it. Which I never get that, like, oh, I snuck into a convention. It's like, oh, well done, you thieving bastard. Yeah, you really pulled one over by stealing that 20 quid from us, you cunt. and you've confessed to it on a public forum, which can be screenshotted. Oh, top level IQ 900 there.
Emoji players there.
I mean, fucking, there's some kids years and years and years ago, in Burnopfield, when I still lived with my mum, the new young'uns of the area decided to call themselves the BBB, the Burnopfield Bad Boys.
Ooh!
And one of them broke into the grounds of the school, the junior school, spray painted BBB on the wall, and then signed it underneath.
Stupid. It's like this is the thing. Like Alexis was subject to some like online bullying, because our friends like gay and whatnot, and there was a lot of like homophobia and transphobia and whatnot by a couple of like douchehead lads and that, and they were like threatening her, and I'm like, who the fuck uses the real name online and threatens to come round and burn your house using the real name? And there was one like, oh, I'll set your router on fire from where I am. All they did was they'd sent a phishing link so they could get the IP number for my address. And it's like, oh, you've got my IP number now. Oh, well, that's it. All my fucking details are gone, aren't they? Oh, you've got me rough location within a 5 kilometer radius. Ooh, I'm fucked, aren't I? Oh, these fucking kids these days, stupid as fuck.
See, the funny thing is though, like if I wanted that to happen, you mates couldn't do that.
What, set your router on fire by you? Apparently the thing is you switch it, you remotely switch it on and off, and that's it.
I can say you can do better than that. You can set it so that your computer just melts itself down.
Oh yeah, you can send a virus which shuts the fan down, or stops the CPU heat, the temperature safety.
Regulator.
Yeah.
So
Like
he shit himself because he accidentally nearly opened the file himself on his phone. But he's like, shit, I nearly fucking made a big mistake there. But then he sat looking and waiting, and then it came up with a little notification. He just started laughing. I was like, what's the crack like? He's like, well, that notification was to tell us he's opened it. And that now confirms to me that his computer or laptop or the tablet or whatever, plus his mobile phone, all the processors are going to overheat and it's going to be useless.
Wait a minute though, what
Somebody hacked my phone, like every single thing I did, like every 2 seconds there was pop-up things coming up and that, and says like someone's hacked the phone, and he did some shit, found out where they were that had done it, and then sent them a virus, and then watched as they opened it and got confirmation that he destroyed the computer.
See, most antiviral software like gets it because the people at Microsoft are shit hot and shit like that, but like some get through, and it's always a riot when that happens. It's like when we did it at school, where we had like a local area network set up, and the IT teacher did not like me whatsoever. I was very cocky with my skills, and I knew exactly what I was doing. So I set up a Mario emulator, and you got to think this was like Windows 98 time. So that was quite a feat, especially in secondary school. I was hailed a god at one point. But I set up Mario emulator on the network and told people how to get and access the game, so they could just sit there playing Mario on that. And the teacher went apeshit, and I went, well, teach us something that's interesting that I don't already know. And he's like, spreadsheets are the future. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake. Like at break time, like a geography club or whatnot, I'm teaching myself like how to code on HTML, basic, because the school won't. And it comes to me exams and that, and we didn't get exams, so we got an estimated grade for what the teacher put us down for. I got an F in computing. I feel fucking robbed by that as well, because I was amazing at it.
Yeah, like you were like, teachers don't like that. Teachers don't. I found that a lot in the past. Teachers don't like it if you're smarter than them. But it happens. You sometimes get people who's smarter than you. So do it.
Like I wouldn't be bothered. I wasn't like disrespectful or anything. It was just like a student asking for an advanced learning. Like I've seen it before. Like in primary school, one of the lads he was really advanced. And he turned around to the teacher and he's like, can I not just have the year 6 curriculum? And the teachers took such offence at it. It's like, year 6? You are a year 5 pupil and you will learn the curriculum. And the thing was, this guy, like, he was legit smart. He wasn't being disrespectful or anything. It was just like, he knew everything from that year, had ears on everything. He just wanted to be challenged, and teachers just did not like somebody with an independent mind. And I've never got that. Like, if teachers these days still go on like that.
I don't think it's as much, but I think a lot of them were teachers back, like, back in my day, you were seen and you weren't heard.
Yeah, I'll get the cane.
Oh, you're making a legitimate argument. Oh, we can't have that. I need to beat it out of you, then moan about the fact that you're not an independent adult. I've never understood that. I've never understood why parents want their kids to instantly be mature at the age of 16, but up to the age of 16, not actually teach them any of the skills that they want them to have.
Just shitty adults. That's why we get boomers. That's the exact generation that was fucked up by the education system. Well, I used to get fucking spanked and it didn't do me any harm. Like, calm down, you bastard.
I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to be in here.
Where are you?
In a chimney. There's nothing in here. There's no way in other than through the hole in the roof.
Oh, you're in that column. The hollow column.
Yeah. There's nothing in here.
Yeah, that's feck all there. You want to do the electro-hypostasis one last time? And
Yeah, can do.
I'll call it an evening. As I said, don't know. I'll get off at 9 and it's like past now. So, because I smell like ballsack. I'm not gonna lie. I need a shower. There's a reason for it as well. It's not that I've been washing myself and scrotum. It's I've been I've been doing the bathroom, scraping all the wallpaper off, and I've been sitting there steaming and scraping and steaming and scraping and steaming and scraping, and I smell like drywall mixed with ass crack, mixed with wet dog somehow.
You haven't been in contact.
It's not a case of Donna's been trying to fucking advance the sales of new products on SunnyCon. SunnyCon's new brand of perfume, for the essence of ass crack.
That is legitimate, not the ass crack part, but that is a legitimate thing that we want for SunnyCon. SunnyCon deodorant, convention deodorant, convention energy drink.
That's just because your attendees stink.
It's not to say that. It's just this is one of the big things at events, at conventions. One of the big gripes for anybody going there is the hygiene standards. And I think if the convention was proactive and took it upon themselves to give out either free branded samples of soap or branded aerosol, keep it ethical as well.
Without just saying, look, you stink.
Well, no, but if we could brand it and give it out, I'll tell you what, it would go absolutely viral. And as a convention, actually giving out free soap to attendees. It's not us saying that anybody stinks or anybody desperately needs to use it. It's just us saying, the option's there. We as weebs have such a reputation. Let's change that.
Yeah, the thing is, when I go to SunnyCon, I normally shower every 2 days. At SunnyCon, I shower every day.
Oh yeah.
Every day.
It's one of the painful things because we're running around and when we're setting up for the parties and that, either me or Donna has to split off because somebody needs to do front desk duties, and it doesn't matter who's there or who's not. One of us goes and gets bathed. After the Friday, after the Saturday, Sunday it doesn't matter because Sunday's the end. But Sunday morning we'll have a bath or a shower, and it's always been that way every SunnyCon. It's always been the height. Because we have to interact with guests, we have to interact with attendees, and if we stink, then there'll be hell on, because somebody will fucking write about it, and it'll be embarrassing. But I just think if we can actually pull around and get some extra cash. Like, I'm hoping ticket sales will pick up now the vaccine's out. I'm hoping ticket sales will start flying. And that'll give us, like, some extra money. At the moment, it's looking unlikely we're getting a second guest at the moment. I think we might be consolidating with just one for next year. But we'll see how that goes.
I mean, I'm sure everyone would understand that it can't really be helped.
Well, no, this is the thing. Like, if we get the same ticket sales that we are expecting as we were last year, if we were getting the same kind of standard and rate and whatnot, then there's a couple extra grand in the budget for leeway. That's a big if. There's a lot of variables, like such as consumer confidence, and all of that, and we'd have like a little extra leeway to do some more creative stuff, cosplay prop sets, or just add a little extra to the event, like in lieu of a guest, because guests can be about anywhere like about 5 to 10 grand in cost, and that's just the hotels and flights. That's not including their fees, which are usually paid after the event. So that gives us the extra 5 to 10 grand to work with, where we could turn around and do something creative, something that we haven't really had the chance to do, such as like maybe aerosol deodorant, energy drinks, you know, free branding stuff. We can even turn it into like a merch seller kind of dealio.
I mean, if you stick on Jonathan's juicy loaf, I'll sell it to you.
A juicy loaf. Bread's not supposed to be wet.
No, make it bread that, like, you know, got something like inside, like pre-made sandwich.
I didn't want to inside your bread.
You do.
But
Don't lie,
you
you do.
got me.
Jonathan's special infused jelly.
Like, you, like I'll happily bake a couple of loaves for the event, and you know, Jonathan's loaf.
Jonathan's love loaf.
I'm a love loaf.
Yeah. That's definitely something we can look at, like I say. If we've got a little extra.
The thing is, I was thinking of this as well. I was thinking of like a really mild, like maybe like lavender, like themed air freshener that furries can put inside their suits.
Oh, that'd be a sensory overload, that. Surely.
Ask for them inside.
No, that's why that's why I said really, like a really mild one. I'm talking about the most mild you can possibly like think of.
But lavender's like, they've got different things. Like lavender's more of a sleep aid, isn't it?
Yeah, but I just like lavender. That's why I do like lavender. But other things would work as well, like strawberries.
I was gonna say, I think furries should be more strawberry scented.
Yeah,
I can't.
I mean strawberry is more of a thing.
More citrus fruit, that's it. Bit orange in there, but not like your typical orange, just like a satsuma.
Blood orange.
Oof.
Hey, get him.
Distract it. Didn't give us time to attack. I can kind of hear you still. Ah,
You
shit.
got me.
I'm dead?
Oh,
Hold on. I shall return like the cat. Come on, stamina. Return to me what you have taken. Getting proper vibrations come through the controller, like. Well, its health didn't go back up, which I suppose is a kind of a blessing. And it's focused on you, Craig.
What attitude?
They'll just kill you. Oh, here we go. Done in. Oh, you're back? Oh, I bet Exile's pocket watch. And
Or have we got? I got
I
one big.
created another universe and founded paradise.
oh,
For
I didn't
Fischl,
get any.
And the princess
I
and
still
Dipper.
need a chunk. I still need a feckin' chunk. I'll go and see if I can make one over at the, what you call it. Actually, to use the fusion table, I have to kick you out, didn't I?
Yeah.
Whoop, and kick. Off back to your own world, sir. Oh no! I'll see if I can't if I can't fuse these amethyst rocks together, I'm gonna have to pick it up tomorrow and do exactly the same and try and get them. Because it's the only thing that I need. Oh, I can only get 4 of them.
Like I say, tomorrow, bloody, I need to get boreal wolf milk teeth and the teaching, the guide to gold and that. Still.
I think
Tell you
I've
what
got it.
what I've been doing, I've been trying to stack that rapier together, the prototype rapier, and stacking them. I've got it to rank 2, but I don't know what its max rank is yet.
I've
probably.
just updated Fischl. She is now a 5-star character.
Oh, she's maxed out.
No. She still needs a little bit of work. Weapon needs upgrading. I need to get myself some bit of aerodacite. Aeroside, right? I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. Some weird ass names. Let's see if I can actually get someone here on the Crafty table.
I got the 10 normal wishes, and I ended up getting Razor a really nice sword that does extra damage to creatures affected by lightning and hydro.
Ah.
It's like a big green sword.
Bloodstained greatsword. Aye, that's the one that I use. I've got 2 of them at rank 5 maxed out at the minute.
You've got 2 maxed out at rank 5.
Yeah, because Razor uses one, but Zinyan also uses one.
Wow.
Really good sword.
Right, 2
Especially when
sturdy
you use the
bone
3
shard.
times.
Come on, sturdy bone shard. Yes! Back of the feckin' net. I might be able to upgrade our bow. This is a pleasant end to the stream, like. Yes! The bow is now up. And I've got a shit ton of the Mystic Enhancement ore, so leveling up's going to take absolutely no time. Although I'm into like minus 1,000. I'm below 1,000 now of the Mystic Enchantment ore, so I'm going to need to go mine somewhere.
Yep.
Below 1,000. Oh, what's mine was that high?
I'm screwed over. I've got no Mora. Oh well.
I mean, if I could send you more, you know I would.
I'll just quit it there. Right, so thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to Jonathan and Craig.
Not a problem. Fun as always.
Yeah,
Stretching.
it's been an absolute pleasure, thank you.
And I shall see you all later. Remember, follow, subscribe.